Alright, y'all, just want to show y'all something real quick. Y'all collection right here, and also right here. Premium hat and t-shirt, but these will be available soon. But yeah, I just wanted to just talk about this real quick, as a lot of us don't really acknowledge this in ourselves. We always focus a lot on the woman, the wife, the female figure, that we don't really focus on the man. And because of that, people don't really care about the qualities of a real man, a true man, a man of husband qualities, a man that has qualities of a father. And some of these men may be even grouped in with the nice guy. I made a video telling you the difference between a nice guy and a man that's kind. And sometimes they take our kindness for weakness and put us into a box or a category because we're kind men. And just because you're a kind man doesn't mean that you have to go for anything. And just because you're a straightforward and intentional man doesn't make you a misogynist. But us men that has certain qualities of a husband, a lot of women aren't going to really understand this man and his heart. This is why, for myself, I can't have, not say I can't, like I can't, but I don't believe in having friends of the opposite sex. I believe that the less people of the opposite sex you're around, the more enticing I feel like one can be if there's just one person of that in your life. And I've noticed that a lot of these guys will usually attract women as friends. And this would be a great man to talk to, a great man to give you advice, masculine energy, something that you could really gain from him. Like I said, a lot of these men are solid men. All of them aren't nice guys. Like, they really some solid men that really just get themselves in these sticky friend situations. And once again, you don't have to go for that. Because I'm going to tell you one thing, that when you have all these friends in your life, all these female friends in your life, and you finally get a woman, they're going to try, I'm just telling you, they're going to try to come in between it. All those friend zones, and those women put you in the friend zones, and they try to double back. I'm telling you. You start focusing on you and locking in and doing, man, I'm telling you. That's why I tell anybody, man, be celibate. Focus on your purpose. Focus on your goals. If you know the Most High, get to know more in His presence, His word, get into some fellowship. If you don't know Him, you should get to know Him. You should get to know Christ. But it's too much going on, man. It's too many STDs, sexually transmitted demons, and also diseases out here. There's so much out here, man. It ain't nothing out here for us as men. Really, it's not. It takes a specific woman. As Scripture says, this woman is rare like rubies. But this is the kind of woman that will do you good all the days of her life. She will be good to you all the days of her life. You will be blessed to have her. It said that he that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Most High. So there's even levels that you haven't reached in favor, even if the Most High's favor is on you because you believe in His Son and all that. There's a higher level of favor that is opened up into your life once you have that woman that is meant to be with you, that she's from the Most High because she's covered in favor. If she's bringing grief into your life and she's draining you and she's not pouring into you like you're doing it, if it's not reciprocated, then it's not worth it. And us men of quality, we really have to hold ourselves to those high standards. We say that a high value man is just somebody that has a lot of money. A high value man is somebody that has the qualities. Money can come, but man, when you don't have that help, man, it's harder to do stuff. I'm just saying. So I hope that something that I said on here helped you, just to give you a perspective that, man, there's a lot of good brothers out here wasting their time with the wrong women. There's a lot of good brothers out here wasting their time with the wrong things. There's a lot of good brothers out here that's wasting their time and their mind and their efforts. And you might not be that nice guy. You might not be that pushover. People might think that you are that. And you have to show people, no, that ain't me. You have to show people differently. or else it's just, the problem is because we want to show kindness and all that we can't show our masculine traits. And there's certain traits that we have. And a woman that's able to accept that, man, that's who you should want, man. That's who you should want. Regardless. I believe the Most High has a wife for all those men that are serving him that don't have the gift of singleness. I believe in that. But it's up to his timing. It's up to what he wants to do. It's up to his plan in bringing that in your life. And, if you're a man that may possess great qualities, that he still wants to work on your character, he still wants to work on your mindset, your work habits. There's so many things that can be worked on. But I believe the true work comes, I believe, in that true reflection on ourselves come when that spouse comes into our lives. And she will show us that part of ourselves that we ignored, I know that, but there's some things right now that we are to face, lock in on. It ain't about making $100,000, $200,000 before getting your family, and stuff like that. But it's just about focusing in, locking in on your purpose, man, and leaving these women alone. They're gonna cause you grief, they're gonna cause you drama. But there are quality women out there, that there are good women out there. And yes, they are rare. But until then, you focus on what you need to do, because you have the qualities of somebody that shouldn't be wasting their time with somebody that just wants a quick fling, that just want a quick thing, that just wants something temporary, that wants the test drive. This is why we believe in celibacy. This is why we believe in nothing until marriage. Because that on the surface eradicates a high percentage of women and men. For women that are celibate as well, you're eradicating a top percentage, high levels of people, because you decided to go celibate. And now that leaves room to really get to know somebody, to get to connect with somebody on your level. And they got to be on your level as well. You got to be equally yoked. But man, you should know this already. I hope you know this. And if you don't know, now you know. But I love you, and may you be blessed. And